The Santa Lucia Mountains of Central California, with their rugged ridges and shadowy valleys, have long been the setting for a peculiar legend, the Dark Watchers. These shadowy figures, said to silently observe from far, have fascinated locals and visitors alike. To understand the full scope of the legend, we must delve into its origins, the eyewitness accounts that have fueled its mystique, and the theories that attempt to explain this enduring enigma. The Dark Watchers legend finds its roots in oral traditions of the Chumash Native American tribe. Indigenous to the coastal regions of California, the Chumash spoke of spiritual beings who roamed the mountain areas, but specific details about these entities remain vague. The earliest recorded accounts of the Dark Watchers in their current form emerged during the Spanish colonial period in the 18th century. Spanish explorers and missionaries unfamiliar with local folklore began to document sightings of tall, shadowy figures in the mountains, which they referred to as Los Vigilantes, or better known in English as the Dark Watchers. The term captured the essence of the sightings: mysterious, silent entities observed from a distance, never interacting directly with humans, but always present in the periphery of vision. Over time, these sightings became an integral part of local folklore, intertwining with the landscape and contributing to the region's eerie allure. The Dark Watchers have been the subject of numerous eyewitness accounts, predominantly from individuals traveling the Santa Lucia Mountains. John Steinbeck, the celebrated American author, included references to the Dark Watchers in his writing, notably in his short story, Flight from the Long Valley. Steinbeck's accounts, drawn from local tales shared by his mother and other residents, illustrate how the legend had permeated the cultural consciousness of the area. While Steinbeck's story is not a direct eyewitness account, it reflects the widespread belief in these enigmatic figures. One hiker reported a chilling encounter while trekking through the Santa Lucia Mountains. The hiker described seeing a tall, shadowy figure standing on a ridge, seemingly observing from a distance. Despite the hiker's attempts to approach, the figure vanished. The hiker recounted feeling an intense sensation of being watched, contributing to the sense of unease that characterizes many Dark Watcher sightings. Are you enjoying today's story? Smash that subscribe button so you never miss another spine-chilling tale. Let's get back to the video. Local residents and travelers have shared various stories of seeing shadowy figures in the mountains. These accounts often describe the figures as indistinct and distant, visible primarily at twilight or dawn. Witnesses frequently report feeling an unsettling presence, with the figures disappearing when approached or when the observer's attention shifts. While the Dark Watchers have been a subject of fascination, there is no concrete physical evidence supporting their existence. Attempts to capture the Dark Watchers on cameras have yielded ambiguous results. Photographs and videos often show vague, shadowy shapes that lack definitive detail, leaving room for various interpretations. These images frequently suffer from poor lighting conditions and environmental effects, which complicate the analysis. The rugged terrain and shifting shadows of the Santa Lucia Mountains can create visual illusions that might account for the sightings of shadowy figures. The interplay of light and shadow, combined with the natural landscape, could lead to the perception of figures standing on ridges or distant hills. Psychological phenomenon such as pareidolia, which we have talked about in the past, is where people perceive familiar patterns in random stimuli. This might explain some sightings. The Brock-Spector effect is where a person's shadow is cast onto mist or clouds, could also contribute to the perception of shadowy figures. The Dark Watcher's legend has been influenced by local folklore and cultural narratives. The stories and descriptions of these entities have become ingrained in the region's cultural fabric, shaping people's perceptions and expectations. The Dark Watchers remain an intriguing element of Californian folklore, with a legacy rooted in indigenous stories and colonial observations. Eyewitness accounts, though compelling, lack definitive physical proof, and the sightings can be attributed to a combination of environmental factors and psychological effects. The legend persists as a testament to the power of folklore and its ability to shape and reflect human experiences. The Dark Watchers symbolize the intersection of mystery and perception, embodying the enigmatic nature of the unknown. Whether they are real or a product of collective imagination, their presence in the Santa Lucia Mountains continues to inspire curiosity and wonder, highlighting the enduring allure of folklore and the human fascination with the supernatural. Thanks for watching.